Potatoes like you've never had before. My grandma shared this recipe with me, and since then, potatoes have never been the same. Start with washed potatoes. Drizzle them with olive oil and season with pepper. Bake them for about 40 minutes. Once they're done, carefully cut off the top and scoop out the inside with a spoon into a bowl. Add 4 eggs to the potato flesh. This makes the mixture creamy and helps it bind together. Chop up slices of your favorite ham into small pieces and mix them in. Add some finely chopped red onion for a slightly sweet, bold flavor. Sprinkle with fresh parsley to give color and freshness. Mix everything until smooth, then fill each hollowed potato with the mixture. Top generously with shredded mozzarella and bake again for 10 minutes at about 340 degrees Fahrenheit. A perfectly crispy skin with a soft, flavorful filling. This dish is simple, impressive, and always a showstopper. I promise these stuffed potatoes will become your new favorite. You'll want them every day. My grandmother had a foolproof trick for sprouting potatoes that always worked. It's a simple method that helps get rid of unwanted shoots and keeps potatoes fresh for longer. Sprouting potatoes can be a problem when you want to store them for an extended time. If the potatoes have small sprouts, just remove them gently. For larger sprouts and green spots, which indicate the presence of solanine, you should cut them out thoroughly, as they can be toxic. Potatoes with big sprouts and large green areas are best thrown away, as they may be harmful. One way to prevent sprouting and the buildup of solanine is to store potatoes in a dark, cool place, ideally at around 40 to 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Too much heat, moisture, and light encourage sprouting and increase harmful solanine levels. My grandmother's method to stop sprouting was to add a few sage or mint leaves to the bag of potatoes. Mint leaves contain natural essential oils like menthol, which have antifungal and antibacterial properties, helping to keep potatoes in better condition. The substances in mint slow down sprouting by creating conditions that make it harder for shoots to grow. This method is easy, inexpensive, and natural. Don't use this to make mashed potatoes. There's a better way to get the creamiest mashed potatoes you've ever eaten. Start by choosing the right kind of potatoes. Peel them as usual and place them in a pot. Add 1 liter of water and a pinch of salt. Then cook until they become soft. When a fork easily goes through the potatoes, drain the water. Don't use a potato masher, which will leave the mixture lumpy and less smooth. Instead, grab a mixer. It will make your mash incredibly fluffy and creamy. While the potatoes are still warm, start mixing them at high speed. This way, you'll get the perfect lump-free texture in just a few minutes. Best of all, you don't need to add any milk or butter. It's a simple method for perfect mashed potatoes that will impress everyone. If you have potatoes and canned tuna, you have to try this. A delicious meal I make for my family very often. You'll have a ready meal in 20 minutes, and everyone will want seconds. Peel 5 potatoes and cut them into thick slices. Put them in a pot and cover with cold water. Boil for about 15 minutes. Check with a fork. Once they are soft, they're ready. While the potatoes are cooking, prepare the filling with tuna, onion, carrot, and chives. Open the can and place the tuna in a bowl, mashing it into smaller pieces with a fork. Peel and dice 1 onion. Heat some oil in a pan and add the diced onion. Sauté until golden. While the onion is cooking, peel and grate 1 carrot. Add the grated carrot to the sautéed onion. Let them simmer together until soft. Set aside to cool, then transfer to a bowl. Chop 1 bunch of chives and add it to the bowl with the carrot and onion. Now, add the mashed tuna. Season with salt and pepper to taste and mix everything thoroughly. Let it sit for a few minutes to allow the flavors to combine. Now, drain the cooked potatoes and grate them. Transfer the grated potatoes to a bowl and add 1 egg, a pinch of salt, and 100 grams of grated cheese. Mix well. Then add 4 tablespoons of flour. If the dough is too sticky, add more flour. Mix thoroughly. From the prepared dough and filling, shape juicy stuffed patties. A helpful tip is to grease your hands before shaping each patty. Flatten a portion of the dough into a circle, add a spoonful of filling, and form it into a patty. Repeat until you have around 10 patties. Fry the formed patties in oil until golden brown. This recipe is quick, delicious, and the patties are juicy with a pleasant tuna flavor. You'll be making this tasty meal often. Jar salad you can make in 5 minutes. Delicious, refreshing, and no mess in the kitchen. Start by preparing freshly washed cucumbers. Cut off the ends, then slice them into thicker pieces. Cut several cucumbers at once to save time. Take a larger jar and add the sliced cucumbers, leaving some space at the top. Now it's time for the red onion. Dice it finely. The onion will give the salad a bold flavor. Add the onion to the jar. Take a fresh bunch of dill and chop it finely. Dill not only smells great, but also aids digestion and has anti-inflammatory properties. Add 3 tablespoons of thick Greek yogurt to create a creamy base for the dressing. Cut a lemon in half and squeeze about 1 tablespoon of fresh juice. Press a peeled clove of garlic through a garlic press. Garlic adds intensity and aroma. Add some olive oil, salt, and pepper for extra flavor. You can also add a bit of chili flakes if you like. Close the jar and shake it well so everything combines. You can make this salad in no time and take it anywhere with you. It's the perfect mix of simplicity and flavor that impresses from the very first bite. Put garlic in the microwave, heat for about 20 seconds, then remove the cloves, hold them in your hands, and gently rub. The heat makes the skins loosen easily. It's a quick and simple way to peel garlic without mess or hassle. Pour hot water over the fish and wait a few seconds. The heat softens the skin, reduces its elasticity, and starts to loosen it. Now gently pull the skin and see how easily it comes off. A simple trick that makes your kitchen work easier. Most people peel tangerines the wrong way. Let me show you how to do it quickly. This method is great and not widely known. Just cut the tangerine in half. Push the peel outward and then easily pull apart the segments. Try it yourself and see how simple it is. I tape a spoon to my finger and cut without worry. All you need is a piece of tape and a small spoon. Firmly taped, it acts as a guard, protecting your fingers from cuts. A perfect solution for anyone who struggles with precise cutting. Try it and see how easy it is. Ground meat on a stick, a new way to serve classic meat patties. First, take a regular plastic bottle and cut it in half. Now prepare your ground meat just like you normally do. I add spices, breadcrumbs, and eggs. Mix everything thoroughly. Fill the top half of the bottle, the one with the cap, with the meat mixture. Once it's full, seal the bottom with a jar lid. Now grab a jar that fits the size of the bottle. Place the bottle on top of the jar, unscrew the cap, and insert a long skewer inside. Gently press the bottle downward toward the jar. The meat will come out through the opening and shape itself around the skewer. That's how you make quick and easy meat skewers. You can grill them, pan fry them, or bake them in the oven. It's a great and fun alternative to regular meat patties.